Paul took the core of the time machine from the university, hooked it up to his own machine. It was part of his sick desire for control, but that gave me one last shot at fixing things. I could go back, maybe get to Will before Paul killed him. And if I could get the countermeasure in Will's hands, maybe I could still turn everything around.
Makes sense. You know, in a way it makes sense. Sorry guys, thought I heard something then behind me.
Core was set, the machine was prepped. I had to put the corridor in place. Okay, this should do it.
Deploying the corridor. Phase 1 underway. Please clear all personnel from the operation.
Ooh! Destroy 15 chronon harnesses. Jeez, hell.
HQ, hostile in sight. Over. Copy. Neutralize the
Spot me, don't spot me. Kill 15 enemies with environmental explosions. I didn't even mean to do that.
Thanks for the heads up.
There we go.
Oh, you're welcome, you very slow machine lady. The machine was ready. I just needed to put in the date. The earliest I could go back to was the time that the core was first activated. At the university.
Not much time
Right.
to rescue your brother.
I didn't have a choice.
You better be as advertised.
Act 5 Part 2, here we go. Right. I'm well happy with this so far, I've got to admit. Bloody hell. I'll tell you what though guys, it has been a bit of a long video up to now, so this final part is going to help us get through a good chunk of this, so if we end up splitting this up into 2 videos, I wouldn't be surprised, but I think I'm just going to continue on instead of doing the intro for each one. Oh, so that's when they escaped. Right, okay.
What's up, fellas?
Oh, nice.
HQ, we've got an intruder in the lab. Core extraction team is down, over.
All of them? How? Joyce's...
We're moving in.
Fire. Avoid damage to the core at all costs.
There we go.
I got there after the fracture initiated. Too late to stop it all before it ever started.
But not too late to save Will. All you had to do was get to him in time.
Yeah, that was the plan.
HQ, we've got security footage of the Joyce brothers escaping through the server room on the lower level.
Raider Team 3, intercept immediately. Ready another extraction unit to remove the core.
Oh, I missed that bloody Cronum chuffing source.
Prowler Team, ready the heavies in the underground parking. I'm not hearing any response from Raider Team 3. We may have a situation.
Where the hell is that extraction team? We were supposed to have the core loaded in that chopper by now.
Hatch was right. Should have sent Liam Burke in first to deal with those Joyce assholes.
Directive was take alive if possible.
Target spotted. Exiting the
Bingo.
elevator.
Oh, I've got a bit too greedy there. Definitely got a bit too greedy. Chuff's sake. Right, we'll do that again.
Target spotted. Exiting the site.
Anybody got eyes?
Sorted.
I remember that Will and I were headed to the courtyard when the stutter hit. That's where I needed to cut him off. Courtyard. How do I get there?
Let's grab that before we move on.
You never tried to stop Monarch from extracting the core.
The fact that they stole it was the only reason I was able to return to the past.
Ah,
It's not a logic I wanted to mess around with.
fair. Which way am I going here? That way. Bloody hell. Right, sorted. That's them done. What's this? Come on. Oh, he's got that bleeding dampener thing again. Right, okay. Hold on. There's a bag just down there that I need.
When Will and I had escaped from the lab after the experiment, it seemed like Monarch was dealing with somebody other than us. That was me, all along.
I did sort of think there was something going on behind the scenes, but I didn't realise it was actually Jack at first who was doing it all. Down there. I'm not sure what happened with that one. I think he may have glitched.
Son of a... HQ! We spotted Jack Joyce in the student lounge.
Bandit 4, that shouldn't be possible. I'm getting reports of gunfire in the underground parking. Are you sure it's Joyce? I need visual confirmation.
Didn't expect two of me, did you?
Probably because I'm not rocking those other
What the hell?
Get your team prepped for combat. I don't have a good feeling about all this.
Damn it. I missed the code.
I mean, you missed the code. Shit, I'm gonna fucking learn something off these two.
Burke, the hell are you doing down here?
I need the gate pass code. They need me up there.
Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Gotta round up the witnesses.
How come you get all the fun?
Probably because I'm not rocking those ugly astronaut pants. Hatch's orders.
665. Neighbor of the beast, you know?
All right.
665. Okay.
665. I played a little bit of Alan Wake 2 not too long ago, and yeah, 665's in that as well. That. Whew, bloody hell. Right.
I'm not done with you yet.
Grab that. There we go. 2 out of 5 for this one. That's not bad. But yeah, guys, because we're getting a lot more closer to the end now, it's kind of wondering where this is going to go from
Last
here.
time he counted fucking wait to bring the battery.
Good. Whoever's tearing through that parking lot ain't getting out here.
There he is!
Damn it. Blocking my powers.
There we go.
Looks like it's plugged in somewhere else. No time to lose. I gotta get to Will.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Is that what I could hear? That's what caused the blackout. I actually wondered how that happened. Shit.
Door's still barred. Whoever's here ain't left yet.
How the fuck did Joyce take out those strikers?
He's obviously not alone. My bet is there's at least 5 of them working together. So keep your eyes peeled. Hostile!
Balls. Yeah, a bit too feisty with that one, not gonna lie. Jumping head first. There we go.
Okay, gotta get to the library.
Which way am I going? That way. Bloody hell. Right.
No time to lose. I gotta get to Will.
We're not far away now, surely. We're not far away from where he is. There was like a massive stutter
Too late.
that was in the courtyard, but I think that's already come and gone. Where am I going? Up here I go.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Core in transit.
Right. And Beth was already doing her thing at that point as well. Right, okay.
HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Gotta move, Jack.
Roger. Keep a skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch Actual. Everybody else needs to reunite at the Dry Docks Cronin extraction grounds. Wait for further orders there. Library is set to blow in 5 minutes.
Jesus
We're not getting
Christ.
any response from the sniper unit. Investigating the rooftops as we speak.
Right, okay.
Keep posted.
The whole sniper unit's wiped. Way he did that on his own. We need to find out who's unaccounted for. This might be an inside job. Let's start a list of who's missing. It's him! Joyce is on the rooftop! Take it! He's in the library! Open fire!
Where is he? I need answers! Where the hell is Joyce?
Cover! He's right here! Suddenly can't move! Go, go!
Nice.
Stat!
HQ, this is Monarch Actual. Cancel that order, I'm on my way. I'll deal with Jack personally.
You heard him. Stand down.
Hold on, Will. I'm almost there.
Nothing I can see of any interest, so we're all good for a minute, I think.
If Joyce is in the library, then who'd they spot up here?
Don't know, but I'm giving us 30 seconds to find out. Then we get the hell out of here. I'm not gonna be caught on this rooftop when Serene makes a gaming boom.
That doesn't fucking do me any favours, does it? Oh, balls. I need to use that bullet shield a hell of a lot more. Christ. Try that again. I definitely feel like the difficulty's been upped, but then I also think I've been a bit more stupid with this one. I've got to admit.
It's him!
He just fell off the roof. Alright then. Bloody hell. Where am I going here? Am I meant to go this way, or I missed something. Oh, there is a guy. He's there, but he's stuck. I did wonder where the hell he went earlier. There we go.
This is Monarch Actual. Approaching library rear entrance.
Oh no, no.
Stand by to detonate the library. I'm going in.
Fuck. Will? Already gone. Lobby. Lobby, I'm running out of time. Will.
There is. That's why I can't risk you opposing.
Trigger. I never wanted this.
Jesus. Thank Christ for that, so we actually do save him.
Jack. You saved me.
Welcome back. Hey, Will. Here's a present.
Countermeasure. How?
Long story.
Oh, Jack.
Will! Come on! Come on, Will, let's go. Monarch had it the whole time. Does it work?
Came back from the future. For me. The fracture wasn't fixed.
Not yet. Does it work?
Theory, yes. We gotta get back to my time machine. Gotta get us back to the time where you came from.
No.
Future.
No.
It's the only
We
way.
need to stop the fracture here, in this time. Now.
Oh, Jack, listen to me. The fracture wasn't fixed in the time where you came from. So fixing it here, it's always gonna fail.
People are going to die, Will. You haven't seen what happens between now and then.
No, but you have. What you have done is set in motion a chain of events that cannot be broken.
Look, we don't know
And
that
if it could be broken, it could jeopardize the entire world. We get one shot at this. It's too much at stake, Jack.
Look, I know the stakes, okay?
And you gotta let go, Jack. Everything you have done to get to this place is necessary. Trust me. Past is set.
Past is set.
Futures. Right.
Right.
We gotta go. This way.
If what you said is true, then how did I save you? I saw you die, Will.
Think, Jack. You never physically saw me die, did you?
I watched a roof collapse on top of you.
Creating the illusion of my death, yes. Which brought you here to make sure it remained only an illusion. It's all a loop. If time is an egg,
No egg metaphors.
That's what Beth must have done. Christ.
we have to get out of here and get to the Bradbury. Oh, get down. Over here.
Goddamn bloodbath in there. I need some air.
Cleaners better get here quick.
Wait for them to leave. Now, I know it's a lot to take in, but the fact that you managed to save me and yet still maintain the illusion of my death is actually further proof of my point.
Risky
The past
up.
remains intact.
Stick to the plan.
Nothing changes, and the Novikov self-consistency principle prevails.
Oh, great. We can high-five about that later.
Right. Let's save the world first.
Come on. Let's meet up with the convoy.
Right, they're going now, mate. Chuffing out. But yeah, it kind of makes a bit of sense actually looking at it.
Let's go.
Surprised you actually waited. It's almost like you're listening to me.
Well, the last time I didn't listen to you, the fracture occurred. Consider me open to following orders.
That doesn't sound like my brother.
I know.
So he actually never really died to start with,
right.
if that's the case.
Here. We can't risk helping them.
I know what happens if I don't.
And it'll still happen, Jack. I meant what I said back there. And there are no exceptions. If you get suckered into trying to change what can't be changed, it may cost us everything. Please, Jack. Our future depends on this. You said Monarch had the countermeasure this whole time. How? Why?
Paul was using it to fuel some kind of messed up survival program.
Uh-huh. They must have somehow repurposed it as a localized Chronon field regulator.
Pretty much, yeah. So that's what other Jack did. Christ.
We have to go, Jack. We can't risk being spotted here.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Right, we've got 14 points available. Holy shit, I didn't even know. Right, Christ, I didn't realise we had all this. Extra activation, we'll get that. Time shield, do that. 4 more points left, we'll get that. So that means we've got to get 12 more points to get. Then we can get all the abilities done. Oh, that's when he was learning how to do dodge.
I always assumed it was Beth Wilder who had the countermeasure, keeping it safe. She was the one who warned.
Here's the Alan Wake classroom.
Build it.
I know.
You met her. Is she helping us?
She was.
I see.
I think he somewhat understands what's happened.
This place isn't safe.
Straight through here. Right, let's go.
Watch out.
Burke's just there. As well as Beth. Can he pull him through? He sees Beth, doesn't he? Oh, Jack. He says he'd never had feelings for her and he sort of felt like he didn't know her a great lot, but he really did like her, I think. No, he can't pull her in, mate. That's mental. That's a bit sad, that actually. I'm surprised that he didn't say anything to her. Sort of like to put himself at peace with the whole thing. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a bit broke up about Beth's death. I think it was one of them that they could have done something a little bit different with that, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like something could have been done a little bit better with that. But then again, I feel like it was the only way I think she was able to go out. I think personally, could be wrong, but I did like her as a character. She grew on me. At first, I didn't really understand or rate a lot about what was going on, but then as more and more things started being revealed, it was like, you know what, she's actually pretty good. She's actually a pretty sound character, in all fairness, and I can sort of see why she was liked. But no, definitely happy with this game, honestly. Here we are. That car was there before. I remember that. When I went to Bradbury swimming pool before, it was there. So this must have been the day before.
I know I've kept you in the dark. But when I started my work, you were so young, and afterwards, I always hoped it would all pass you by without touching you.
Yeah. I get it. Come on. Let's just go to the future and fix this mess.
Oh, so there's one more thing round here. Let me grab this. 1 out of 2 Cronin sources found. So this must be the last bit then. Return to Jack's present time.
There. It's locked.
Hey, Night Owls. It's your boy, Bobby. Listen, if anybody's at the protest at the Riverport University, I'd sure love to hear from them. We got some pretty disturbing things, so give me a call here at the studio. I think we can all use a first-hand account of what's going down.
Just trying to see if there's any more collectibles before we finish this last bit up. It's mental actually how much has changed, and the fact that it's sometimes, because it goes backwards and forwards quite a lot, I think it's more, it can get quite confusing a few different times throughout the game, so I think that's where sometimes I can find myself being a little bit lost in terms of what's going on.
Damn. Rusted shut. Jack, a hand? One more time.
Come on.
When Monarch came for the time machine at the university, Paul was trapped in it. He escaped into the future. Whatever happened to him there changed him.
That's the area where Jack and Beth pushed that over.
Come back to 1999.
And founded Monarch. He escaped from Monarch and became what he escaped from.
Ah.
Insanity. I never should have built the machine. I should have left well enough alone.
Oh, well, you know now. Here we are.
Hope it still works.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go to the future. A little after your time of departure. Before the fractures stop time permanently. I don't know. I'm a little concerned about this.
It'll be dangerous.
Of course it'll be dangerous. At this point, what isn't? But I've been curious to try this. Wow. So this is what it looks like.
You gonna move, Will?
Hey, Jack.
Oh.
When we exit, it'll be a little past the point you were at when you left to save me. That's our window. When we know it can work. But before time actually ends, we're good.
It may not be much of a window. Monarch was sure it was imminent.
Huh. Like they're experts.
They kind of are.
All they know they stole from me. You worry about your end. I'll worry about mine.
All right, Will. That works.
This is amazing. All those years, I never imagined that it would be like this.
Oh. Crap. Hang on, Will. What the hell did they do with the time machine? My cue.
Definitely a wider radius on that blast. Jesus Christ. There we are.
Will.
There we go.
We need to get moving. We don't have time for this.
Better not, Jack. I don't know how Will managed to get here, but forget it.
This is bigger than the two of us. You know time's about to stop for good.
Yes, it is. Hence the lifeboat program.
A bunch of desperate people sitting around in a bunker somewhere waiting for the inevitable? Jesus, Paul.
You stole the CFR, Jack.
I stole it?
And the plan depends on it. So, I'll take that back now, please.
I can't do that.
What a dick.
I know.
Here we go. Right, take out his Monarch guys first. Christ.
He's vulnerable now.
Is he? Move, Jack. Jesus. Bloody hell. I thought I was out the way then. Bugger. Right.
Better not.
I'll skip that bit. What? I didn't even know he was there. Shit.
Better not, Jack. I don't know how Will managed to get me, but forget it.
Away. Bloody grenades are getting a bit too common in that area. Sorted. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am sweating at this point. Oh, shit. Run all the way, run all the way. I didn't know where it was coming from. I didn't know where that was coming from then at all. I literally had no clue where it was. If it was coming from one side or other, I didn't know.
Better not.
Christ, I'm moving around all over the place here.
Better not.
did something.
We need to contain him. Move in and engage.
Powers are dream.
Yes! Fuck you, Paul Serene. 10 times that took me. Skadoosh. Good lord. Oh. Okay, I didn't think that were going to happen, to be honest.
Hey, Will, hey. It's okay. Jack. What? Never mind. Tell me later. We got work to do.
Aye, that we have. Christ, that definitely took some
I'll have to
doing.
hook up the countermeasure to the core. It's designed to hypersaturate the Maya Joyce field with chronon particles. The time machine's like an amplifier. That'll cause a chain reaction and rejuvenate the field. It'll be a universal event.
I'll take your word for it. Just make it happen. What do you need?
The countermeasure's charge is low. We'll need a jolt of chronon particles. A jump start. That's you.
Oh, right, okay.
Don't stop. Hurry up! It's working. It's like a push you can see out the entire goddamn universe. I got it!
Oh, it evaporated him. Shit.
The countermeasure. It stitched time back together everywhere. The destruction couldn't be undone. The lives we lost were real. But we fixed it.
Jack.
Will. Clocks kept on ticking.
Come on. Come on.
Right.
I think we just saved the universe.
Yeah. Where's Paul?
He's dead. He's gone. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Will, he was wrong about everything.
Was he?
Will. The countermeasure worked.
Whoa. Countermeasure burned out. But the Maya Joyce field should be stable now.
Whoa, what? Does that mean he's going forward?
I'll have to run a few tests to confirm. But there's no reason to believe that the fracture isn't over.
Will, aren't you seeing your brother just almost looking like he's been Thanos? Right, so we jump forward to 2016.
One more question. Paul Serene's entire philosophy was that time is a set path, and nothing can be changed. At the time, you obviously disagreed. But after everything you've seen and done, we need to know. What do you believe now? Was he right? Or is it possible to change things?
I'll come back for you.
Ooh. Bugger. Oh, and that's it. Right, okay then. We'll be bloody muting music on this bit. That was actually pretty good. That weren't a bad game, actually. I'm glad. Rest in peace, Lance Reddick, as well. Yet again, rest in peace, mate. Fantastic. Like, not a bad game. I think there were some things that were a little bit awkward. I think it's somewhat. It can be a bit confusing when it comes to the main storyline itself. But if I'm going to be honest with you, the combat was quite nice. It felt a bit clunky at times, especially on that last boss, the last boss fight. I was on there for quite a while. You might have only seen like a cut down or a trimmed down version of that. But yeah, there were a few moments I was struggling to get through that final bit. But overall, I quite enjoyed it. The time travel aspect was quite nice. It almost felt like it was treated as a time travel in general. It sort of felt like it was put on the back burner for a good chunk of this game. But from what we saw of different character developments, and also revelations of said characters, it was quite different. I quite liked it. I actually enjoyed Beth's story a lot more than I thought I was going to, including Burke as well. Burke's story was something I was actually enjoying quite a bit of. The only thing I can really say now at this point is where next? What's next for this particular universe? Because we found out not too long ago that this universe, as well as Control and Alan Wake and everything else, are all connected. So it's kind of like, where would this sort of fit in? Now, I don't think they're going to show whether this fits in with this particular storyline or not. Additional motion capture and acting. Ika Vili is actually in that as well. He's the guy who does the Alan Wake Mr. Scratch. He does the motion capture for him, basically, which we'll see actually in Alan Wake 2 later. That was quite nice to see that, actually. I didn't realise he was in this. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed the game. There was a lot of good character development throughout. I do think the live action cutscenes sort of... I don't want to sound awful. I felt like it slowed the game down. I feel like it slowed it down to a crawl. And because you're not really doing anything, that's the awkward part of it. But because this has been treated as a TV show, I can see what they're going for. So I'm willing to sort of let it go. You know what I mean? On that one, I'm quite happy with the whole thing. But yeah, quite happy with that overall. Can we skip to main menu on this? Oh, I didn't.
Been very
Right,
patient with us
didn't know about this.
and very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, well, that patience is starting to wear pretty thin.
Of course. Right outside.
So this is afterwards, after everything all kicked off.
Mr. Joyce.
You...
Finally. Thought you wanted to talk, not get my life story.
Well, you were at the heart of all of this. And you can understand our need to find out exactly what happened.
I heard it's all being pinned on Paul. It's quite the feat.
Paul Serene always danced to his own tune, you know that. He and his delusions did tremendous damage to Monarch, but we can still salvage this company. We could use a man like you. It's not the same Monarch you know, Mr. Joyce. Your exceptional qualities are obvious, and we both know you have certain needs our expertise could help with. We can help each other.
Oh. Oh, you sods. So that's a bit weird because I don't think they continued the storyline of this, and that's it. That was the final thing. So that's interesting. I was surprised to see Thatch even alive, even as that creature. Whatever the hell happened. That is interesting. That's very interesting. Not gonna lie. But yeah, guys, like I said before, I quite enjoyed that overall. I did think there was some awkward bits and pieces when it came to storyline. The gameplay was just fantastic. The graphics are pretty shit hot, I think. I think the graphics are pretty good. They still sort of stand the test of time. And like I said about the bloody episodes themselves, they were quite they were quite slow in terms of the pacing. Like, it slows the game down basically. That was one thing I didn't really like that much, in all fairness. But I did enjoy the storyline overall. I almost wish there would have been a sequel to this, just to see where the story could go from here. But if this game connects into other games in the Remedy universe, then I'll be looking forward to seeing how that actually transpires. But yeah, without any further ado, guys, I'm going to leave that at that for this time, because this video is pretty damn long. Raw video footage altogether, I'm looking at 2 hours and 22 minutes worth of footage, so I'm gonna have a right time cutting all this together. But no, guys, in all honesty, I quite enjoyed this game overall, and I'm very much looking forward to playing Control in the near future. But I do think I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break from the Remedy universe for the time being, seeing what other games I can sort of have a bit of a dabble in and things like that, and then I'll pick up Control at a later point. But at this very moment in time, I am quite happy to leave this series at that for now. Maybe I might come back to it in future. Who knows? We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, guys, without any further ado, if you definitely did like this video, hit that like button for me, if you will, please. And also, feel free to subscribe to the channel as well. You'll get a lot more content like this coming through to you. Feel free to share this video with your friends as well, because in all honesty, the more likes and shares that we do get, the more it helps with the algorithm in terms of getting this channel a lot more thrown out there, so to speak. And yeah, guys, honestly, thank you ever so much for sticking around with this series as well. And honestly, guys, you are absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic for sticking around. And I do hope to see you all in the next video game series. So yeah, without any further ado, guys, I'll see you next time. Watch what you're all doing. Cheers. Yeah.